Of a dream for Gareth Bale, the world's most expensive player. This is him on the Bernabeu turf, doing the probably the most high-pressure keepy-uppies he's ever done in his life, in front of around about 20 to 30,000 fans who've come to see him presented today. £85.3 million. He was presented a little bit earlier on by the Real Madrid president, Florentino Perez. Guillaume Balaguer's in the studio alongside us. Just tell us about what he'll be doing from now. Obviously, we can see the cameras getting their shots. He's then going to be having a press conference. I mean, what will be the key questions, do you think, that will go at Gareth Bale today?
I'm not sure there'll be a press conference. It's not planned. I haven't heard anything. But he will have to pretty soon go do the rounds, go to AES and go to Marca and go to Cadena Ser. But he's going to have to join Wales. He's been called up, so I suppose he probably will have lunch in one of those football restaurants that there are in Madrid. I won't mention the names, but there's three. So he's in one of those three. I'll tell you later so you can set a camera. But it's just they're trying to bring him into the world of Spanish football straight away, and his family's there, and there were pictures of him and his family on the stage that we saw earlier. And it's, we're seeing. We're talking about money, we're talking about, the expectations, so many people. There were people queuing since 7 in the morning to enter. The reason why it was all delayed a little bit was because there were still people entering when it was expected to be announced or seen to the world. So Real Madrid preferred to delay it and bring everybody in before starting the procedures. We're talking about all this, but at the end, there's a guy who, when he was 7, 8, 9, wanted to go to Madrid, and he's there now at a time when it's very difficult to go to Madrid, because not only you have to be a very good player, you have to be marketable, you have to be the best at what you do. And he's reached that moment where he has been. And for 2 or 3 years ago, him to say, I'm willing to do that kind of a step, and it's a massive step, means that mentally perhaps he's stronger than we see, because what we're seeing, and you've seen him and you've all spoken to him, he's a shy, quiet guy, but he certainly knows what he wants, and he's given what it is, really, personally and professionally, a very big step.
You mentioned the story there about him as a kid being a Real Madrid fan. It's not a myth. They used the picture at his presentation. I mean, it's obviously fortunate. It's wonderful for him that he has realised the dream, but how important do you think it is for the fans to almost know that he's desperate to be playing for this club, and he's not just simply a big money signing, he's not just a message from the president?
Good point, because we lose sight of that. Yes, there is money, yes, there is a dream, but yes, there is fans that actually want to believe that this guy is a Real Madrid fan and want to love him. But why do you think that in 3 games, Isco, Spanish, has been greeted and his name chanted by the Real Madrid fans? They want that. They're a little bit fed up of Ozils, if you like, or players that they just seen Real Madrid as a professional move. It's most of the cases is what it is, but they want more Spanish players they can identify with, and they want players that they can identify almost as fans as well. Gareth Bale is the full package, and as Florentino Perez has reminded everybody in Spain, we've stolen the best player from the Premier League. So that is also something that the Real Madrid can